Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I wanted to review the May Boxycharm, and then we're also going to preview the June Boxycharm. So the first product that came in the May Boxycharm was this little brush here. It's from Crown Beauty. It does come with a little cap. Let me find the little cap. Here it is. It does come with a little, I got it on backwards. It comes with a little protector cap, so like if you're going to travel with us or whatever, it's not going to get messed up during travel, which is great because we are going on a trip soon. We're probably actually on the trip while you're watching this video. I really like the way that this brush feels. It feels very, very nice and soft. It does put on foundation very well. I've used it during a couple get readies with me. Is that how you say it? I've used it a couple times during a get ready with me and it worked well. The only thing I can tell you is when I washed this brush, I did have a little bit of fallout from like the hairs and stuff. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a couple of the pieces that are loose on there. So you will have a little bit of shedding, but it's nothing where I'd be like, oh my gosh, don't ever use that brush. It just sheds like crazy. No, it's nothing like that. I just think that it's just got a little bit of loose hairs in here that need to be like, when I washed it, it loosened those up and now they're kind of pulling out now, I guess. Now, when you wash these brushes, I will tell you, you want to wash them so that they're face down, and then you want to scrub them in your hand with a little bit of solution or whatever you're using to wash them with. Do not put them up this way to wash them under the water because you're going to loosen the glue up in here that's holding these together. And once you loosen the glue up, they're going to pop right out. It's kind of like, I have one that broke like that, but I don't know where I put it. But I do have one that broke completely like that, and that's not so cool. Then you've got a brush with no head, no hair, so it looks a little bit weird. It can be fixed, so if you do happen to do that, it can be fixed. Mine, I fixed it somewhat, so it's not perfect like it was before, so just be careful with that when you're washing those. The next thing, and that was valued at $24.99, and honestly, I don't know if I would pay $24.99 for that specific brush. But since it was in my Boxycharm for $21 a month, I'm not upset with it. I'm not mad at it. I like it. The next thing is this Highlight and Contour Palette by IBY Beauty. This one here reminds me a little bit of like the Aesthetica, like the Anastasia. I think everybody came out with highlight and contour palettes last year. Was it last year or the year before last? Like everybody was coming out with all these different highlight and contour palettes. So it's very similar. It has the 6 pans. It has a mirror inside of here. The outside packaging is a little bit textured. And it does have like this raised embossed type of lettering on here that's really pretty. And it is cardboard. And I think it has, does it have magnetic closure? A slight magnetic closure. And you do get 3 contour powders and you get 3 highlight powders. Now these powders are nothing like a Becca like highlight where they're going to be like glow really like to the moon or whatever it is they say. They're nothing like that, but they will give you a little bit of lightness under your eyes if you're going to use them to set your concealer and things like that. You can use them on your face too, however you choose to do them. The contour colors are really, really nice. Both sides kind of run like cool and warm and neutral type of colors, so that's really nice that they did it like that. So it can kind of be universal for most people. I really do like this palette. They're very smooth and buttery. The only problem I had with it is that it doesn't last long on my face, but that's because my face tends to eat makeup, so it's nothing to do with the product. It's my face. The next thing is this little BrowGal by Tanya Crooks. So this is a little powder set. It does come with a little mirror. You get 3 different colors of brow products in here, so if you need to like interchange them, if you want to mix them up, you can totally do that, or if you want to stick to one specific color. Again, it comes in like the warm, the neutral, and like the deep tones. So it does have different tones in here. I'm losing my voice. It does have different tones in here so that you're able to use it that way. They did also send a little brush here, and the brush is really, really good. So this whole set right here, I say, is totally worth it. This right here is what, for me, made the box last month. I love this little set. It's very, very nice. So if you've never tried a brow powder, I think this is something you're really going to love. Or if you haven't tried, or if you've already tried it, you probably know that you already love it. The brush itself is very nice. The spoolie's nice, and it's not super harsh. Like, it's not real hard or anything. And then the end that's, what is that called? No idea. Anyway, the end for your brow itself is very, very nice too. So this brush and the little palette right here are perfect together. The brow brush is valued at $14 and the convertible brow palette is $35. Again, would I pay $35 for this? Probably actually for this one, because I feel like it's really good. The brush for $14, I feel like that's definitely a good value because the brush feels very, very nice. It feels very luxurious. So, I mean, it's not like heavy or anything. I don't think it's like made heavy duty, but it does a good job is what I mean. It feels luxurious in the way that it does a good job for your brows. The next thing, and I think this is the last thing actually. Yes, this is the last thing in the last May's box. This is the Temptu times Boxycharm Liquid Glow. Now you guys know they sent before, like, was it a foundation or something? I don't remember what Temptu sent. But I can't use that product because if for some reason it was breaking me out. But this one I was able to use. I don't know if they've changed the formulation and their type of products, or because this is a glowy type of product that this is different. I have no idea. But this actually worked and it looks beautiful on. Let me show you what it looks like on. It's gorgeous. The only thing is when I got it and it's still doing it, it's like leaking out at the top here, and I'm like, what the heck is up with that? That's weird. I like to use this mixed in with my foundation to give myself that all over glow. So here's what it looks like by itself. You can definitely tell it's going to give your skin that luminosity, that if you have dry skin, your skin really looks good when you give it a little bit of luminosity. It doesn't make it look so dry and like dull. So I really do like this. I think you could use it alone, but I prefer mixing it in with my foundation. I think it just works really well that way for me. So all in all, I think the May box was definitely a win for $21. I'm not upset whatsoever. I feel like it was totally worth it. Now let's jump into the June box. The June box, of course, is right here. So we're going to pop it open and we're going to see what all comes inside of here. Let's set that over there. And let's see. Oh, we've got, they've put a little padding in here this month. That's pretty cool. I don't think they've ever done that before. So the card that comes with it, I like their cards versus Ebates cards. Ebates cards do not give you any information. These actually give you some information that's useful. It's going to give you tips on how to use them. It's going to give you the values of the products. So this month is called the Downtown Charm. That's their theme for this month. So let's see what we have for Downtown Charm. So the first product is an Ofra lip product, and it looks like this. I like the Ofra Cosmetics. I feel like they are very good liquid lipsticks. They're not super drying, and they kind of like almost feel moussey on the lips, and they do last a long time. I don't know what color this is though, because guess what? There's no color on this. Is there on my card maybe? No. Where is the color listed on this? Am I losing my mind? What the heck? Was there supposed to be a color listed on it? There's nothing. Like, there's nothing on the bottom. There's nothing on the sides here. I have no idea what color I got, but we'll swatch it. That's weird. So let's swatch it. It is a very pretty, almost like a mauve color, but it has a little bit more pink than it does the red tones. So it's really, really pretty. I think Ofra's products, like the lip products, they don't smell terrible and they don't smell good. So they're one of those products, I think that they're just okay, the scent of them. I wish they'd make them a little bit more sweet because I love the sweet scents like the MAC lip products. Oh my gosh, those smell amazing. If the Ofra lip products could smell like a MAC lip product, we'd have a winner chicken dinner. The next thing is a brush here, and this is by Luxy Beauty, and it's in a little plastic pouch, and then they've got the little, it's like the veggie things that you get when you get like a vegetable. Oh, that's pretty cool. It looks like a snakeskin now. So they do, oh my gosh. What the heck happened to my brush? He looks a little bit like he's got a hairdo, like he's like got a wave do. What the heck is going on here? Oh, anyway, the Ofra lipstick was $19. That was the value of that. I don't have any idea what color I have, so I can't tell you that. But now this right here, my brush, I'm hoping that once I wash this, that it'll, like the shape will change, because otherwise this is like a really odd shape. I mean, I don't know, it looks like a surfing type of brush that's going catching a wave. This brush is called the, where is it at? It says the Precision Tapered Face Brush, and this value is $24. It says sweep the competition away with this tapered brush. Perfect for dusting away powders or applying highlighters. This brush screams versatility. It screams right now he's catching a wave, so I don't know, we'll have to wash that and see what we can do with that. The next thing is something from Artist Couture, and I think this is like a more high-end brand, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what it says about this right here. It says Diamond Glow Powder. It says the retail value is $26.99, and it's by Artist Couture. So this is a highlighting powder, so that's a lot of highlighter right there. How many ounces is this? What is it, 4.5 grams? It doesn't say ounces, so I have no idea. I go by ounces. Oh, I like the little cap to it. It has like the twisty thing so you can lock it open and closed. I think there's a seal in here. Maybe, perhaps. I don't have any idea. I don't know. Yeah, there's some sort of plastic or something on there. I'm gonna get this all over me, aren't I? I'm trying to get it open so I can show you guys a little swatch of it, but guess what? It's not wanting to cooperate. There it goes. I got it. We got it. We got the little speckled dot thing now. So let me see if I can get a little swatch of this. I'm gonna put the lid back on it and shake it that way, because otherwise I have a feeling it's gonna be everywhere. Oh, not too much came out, so that's good. So it's not like an overabundance came out, so I wouldn't have it everywhere. So let's see what swatch. Oh, that's really, really pretty. It does have a lot of sparkles in there though. I can see a lot of sparkle to it, so I guess that's the diamond glow to it. I don't know. But I can totally see all the sparkles in there. So if you're not someone who likes sparkles with your highlight, you're not gonna like this. But if you don't mind the sparkles, then you may like this. So what does it say about this? It says the shimmering powder packs a high glow with a gorgeous sheen, suitable only for true glow getters. And I guess that's why, because they definitely has some glitters. This all-natural loose powder is finely milled for flawless application. With versatility and use, it's suitable for light to dark skin tones. This product can be used on your face to highlight or in your eyes, lips, and body. So you can use it on your body. Let's put a little bit on my shoulder using my crazy brush here. Let's put a little bit more back in the cap. And we're gonna use my wave brush. We're gonna use a little wave brush, and we're just gonna tap a little bit on my shoulders. See what it does. Oh, went a little too crazy. Oh my, that's a little much. Don't go so crazy. I think I should have tapped off. What do you think? Yeah, that was my bad. Let's put a little bit more on the shoulder here. And yeah, you can still see the sparkles. The sparkles are not really sticking. I don't know. What do you guys think? Can you see the glow? I don't know. Tati always does her glow and it looks gorgeous. That's not exactly how mine's looking right now in person. It's a lot of sparkles here. I'm looking more like I need to go find my dollars. So anyway, the next thing is something from Real Her. So this is the Real Her. Oh wait, there's the color. So I have Santa Ana. Why didn't they put it on the bottle? That's weird. They give you a little card that tells you what your color is. Use the code. Sorry guys, we cut out for a second. My battery died and I didn't even realize it. So the next thing in here is something from Real Her. It's the Real Her Playbook. So this must be, and yes, it's an eyeshadow palette. And we have the one in number 1, and it looks like I don't know. I think I heard there were like 3 different types that you could get, but I have no idea. I've not seen the other 3. Now the palette itself feels very, very nice and luxurious. It reminds me of the Fiona Styles palettes, the way hers feel, her thicker one, her face one. That's the way this one feels. It's very thick, the cardboard is. Ooh, and it's got a nice size mirror in here. And we've got what, 12 shadows in here. No, wait, 3, 6, 9, 9. Dag nabbit, I just took a big chunk out of that one. Do you see what I just did? Nice, Tiff. So there's what the colors look like. They're very, very pretty. They are very neutral. And yours, I'm sure when you get it, won't have a big chunk taken out of it like mine does now, which is all over me now. So these colors look very pretty. They look like they're mostly shimmer type of colors. I don't see any mattes in here, or maybe there's 2 mattes. I think maybe this one is a matte and this one's a matte. The other ones look like they're more like satin shimmer type of thing. So we'll have to see what kind of eye looks we can create using this palette. I like palettes that have a little bit more evenness as far as matte and shimmers go, because I feel like that helps you create an easier eye look. But that's okay. We can work with 2 too. 2. So let's see what it says about this right here. I lost the card. Here's the card. This is the eyeshadow palette 1, 2, or 3. Yes, I thought there was 3 of them. And the retail value was $28. And it says this palette has richly pigmented hues and sexy combinations designed for all eye colors and skin tones. Delight in long-wearing, crease-resistant, fade-resistant, buildable colors and textures ranging from velvety smooth mattes to metallic sheens. So there are different ranges of type of shadows in here. So I'm gonna have to play with this and see how good it is. I don't know yet, because obviously the only thing I've done is take a big chunk out of it with my fingernail. The last thing it looks like that is in our box here is, oh, I thought it was 1 sheet mask. No, there's more than 1. Ooh, there's 3 sheet masks. So you get 3 sheet masks here. And these are by the company called BrowGal. And I'm pretty sure I just saw Macy's or somebody had BrowGal masks on sale. I don't remember. Somebody had them on sale. And these are retail prices $14.97. It says BrowGal's sheet masks give your skin an instant boost while deeply hydrating and evening your skin tone, revealing gorgeous glowing skin. BrowGal's award-winning tennis-cell fiber adheres perfectly and delivers antioxidants to your skin faster and deeper. I've heard that the texture of these masks are very nice. I don't know that I've ever tried a BrowGal one, but these look interesting. This one's a primer, so it says prep the skin for a flawless makeup application. So this one's to use before you put makeup on. And then we have a hashtag I woke up like this, which that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to take that one on the boat with me. And then we have a hashtag beauty secret. This one says it moisturizes to help the skin to appear smooth and firm. And who doesn't want smooth, firm skin? I know I do. So again, these may have to go into the boat with me because that'd be great to lay back in the bed after the long day on the ship and just kind of put one of those on and relax. Other than that, that is everything in the June Boxycharm. Let me know what you got in your box. Did you get the same things? Did you get a different eyeshadow palette? I'm interested to see what the other 2 eyeshadow palettes look like. Or are we gonna get the other 2? I wonder, like later in Boxycharm, I wonder if they're gonna add the other 2 to our boxes. That could be interesting. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.